Have we now been everywhere? I think so. I guess we just... Wait, what was it in here? It might be. Oh, I guess I left stuff here as well. Oh, what? Oh, excellent. Let me just... Do we... Oh, we just go to like one of you lads. Look at all this loot we've not picked up because we... Okay, so...
Bottomite. Has it come for hellos? You'll get no such satisfaction from me.
That's fine. I'll just take all of your stuff. Don't worry.
The lobotomite animal before me. What other terrifying terrors will plague us in our quest for knowledge? Communists? Communist animals, perhaps?
Like red squirrels.
Be warned. Attempt to propaganda me. I will shriek as a frightened babe, calling loyal cyber dogs to my aid. Do you comprehend, commie animal?
Actually, they're not like that much of a threat, really. Oh, did we miss out on a bunch of quests because we didn't talk to any of you lads? Okay.
Yes, animal. Hormones, pores, glands, all wrapped up in skin. Who knows what terrifying secrets lie beneath your epidermis?
A spooky, scary skeleton.
Scalpels shall tell us your secrets, even if we must cut deep for such knowledge. I was head of my biology class at American High, you know?
American High. Uh-oh.
So, you put down Gabe. Thank you. A scamp, but really, his highly augmented combat programming could have proved
You're
meddlesome.
welcome.
In any event, thank you for putting him down. One last test subject to catalog and sort. Clearly a failure of Doggy's cybo-engineering.
Yeah, but obviously.
Before you is the brain of Dr. Boros, head of animology, beastology, and DNA
I tried to look up
scrambling
at the brain.
technology here at Big Mountain. I lay the bones and hearts of animals bare beneath my searing gaze, especially the dogs. I did so love dogs once. Especially Gabe, that rascal. But there are many animals to shape. Industrious cazadors, the happy-go-lucky night stalkers. They are my living, breathing DNA test tubes.
Oh, lovely. Look at all these
Indeed,
quests we didn't...
docile, curious, safe, sterile. They are contained here at Big Mountain to preserve DNA and for observation. Because Big Mountain safety
Big
measures
Mountain.
are far more sophisticated than their primitive animal instincts. We are their lords and masters. No, such creatures are found only here.
Okay.
For research purposes. They would no more be capable of escape than breeding.
Do I know that?
I cannot expect a lobotomite to understand the careful surgical castrating procedures used in their creation. Perhaps a demonstration of my castrating power would
No,
settle your
that-
doubts.
No, that's all right. I'll trust you.
Oh, that's too bad. Perhaps we can perform a sterility castration some other time then.
But you know, it is nice to just always have that option.
Submit your questions. I shall respond with deadly answers. The malignant tumor that is Mobius plagues us all. His hunger for power, insatiable. From his lair in the Forbidden Zone, his terrifying Robo-Scorpion army clicks and whirs across the crater of Big Mountain, ever seeking, ever stinging. He must be stopped, or all of Big Mountain shall be destroyed.
Well, there isn't really much left of it because I killed most things that are here. So
The
now it's
radar fence
mainly a collection of
protects us
buildings.
all. If evidence is correct, the one who built it is me. It keeps anything with a disembodied brain inside, like us. And anything without a brain, also inside. It is the ultimate defense against communist aggression. There'll be no infectious ideas on my watch. Trapped? Nonsense! We are secure here from evil philosophies. Ever since my anxiety-filled days of powerlessness and being bullied in American high school, I have dreamed of such security as the fence. That and giant cybernetic dogs that would ruthlessly patrol and kill anyone who wasn't my friend, like Richie Marcus and Betsy Bright. Who's laughing now, Betsy? I hope you and Richie are happy smoking in your radioactive coffins. I'm glad you never came to my birthday party.
So do you think some of those children were some of the things we picked up in the school, the scenario, training, whatever you'd...
No! Beyond is death, despite mounting evidence to the contrary. No matter where these strange humans wander in from with their ideas and new brains, there is nothing beyond Big Mountain. Enough! Stop filling my precious brain cell units with irrelevant data. You sound like the other visitors, making wild claims of a world beyond, where there is a war beyond war. It is unproven and unthinkable. Bother the other doctors with your crackpot theories. I have no time. None of us do. There is logic and purpose in it. If these technologies are needed to pierce the Forbidden Zone, so be it. Science is powerful, and in the right hands, our hands, if we had hands, we would be nigh unstoppable.
I'm glad y'all don't have hands then.
That castrated nickname of our facility is not its true name. The true name is Big Mountain. Where are your manners? It is our home, threatened by the horrors of Mobius. All we wish to do is continue our research, layer upon layer, above and beneath the floor of the crater, until we have our answers. But no, Mobius will not let us rest, scaring us with his scary robots with their laser tails and blowing up all the time.
You see, that's information I could have used before I started fighting them. How about we go in between?
It was not our first choice of testing grounds, but we no longer have the luxuries of our test cities. Then we lost the mountain. After the explosion, we couldn't find it anymore. So the crater became our testing grounds for science. Yes. In the past, individuals would come to us, pay for technology, and if their town, community, or city was just right, we could use that city as a controlled experiment.
Oh, lovely.
Tech was much better at it, of course. We had to make do. Get permission. Sometimes. If only we could have used commie cities. But capturing whole cities was hard, so we captured enough commies to make cities of our own. So we had a group of Chinese prisoners to experiment on. Those were the days. But the true test was science on unsuspecting Americans. Whether it was holograms, new autodocs, toxins, vending machines, we wound them up, let them go into tiny, isolated towns. Then we observed. Boom! Yes, quite unexpected and embarrassing. All better now after the landscaping, though.
Of course,
Much
of course.
more pleasing to our monitors. And the crater helps keep everything inside, because it is bowl-shaped. Until next time, then. Provided there is a next time. For any of us.
What the hell? See, have I grabbed your stuff? I have. Hello. Hmm. How will we get information out of here? Is that something we can fix, maybe? We're doing like the... Oh. Wait, after listening a bit, that's Rob Code Termlink protocol you're broadcasting, right? Don't we have like a 75, or like 100 in science or something? This we can't do, but... I'm just full of surprises. Excellent. If someone would take the time, you're more than just sound effects in a tank. If that's Robco Termlink protocol, doesn't that mean it can be hacked? Oh, it only take a second to violate your rights and make your voice mine. What? Why would I? Oh, level up. If that's Termlink code, don't worry. I'm not going to take advantage of your exposed code. Yeah. I was just meaning to if I could, like, help you. Not a problem. I know what it's like to be experimented on. About when I first arrived. Tell me you didn't sonjaculate into my sonic emitter. Excuse me? I'm not sure I want to know the answer to that question. Also, I don't know where we're headed with these dialogue trees, seeing as I have no idea what they're saying. I'm just gonna... Higgs Village. Can you point it out on my Pip-Boy? Thank you. So your house is there? So there's an emitter code in your house in Higgs. Okay, 2 codes. One for the jukebox and one for the opera. Nice. I'll keep an eye out. Yeah. Okay, let's... Oh, pardon. Okay. So I accidentally broke the game by installing something else at the same time. Science 100. I mean, we may as well get you up to a 90. Get you to a 50. Sneak we don't use. Speech we do like to use. Survival might also get us more options. I don't know if we finished everything from you. Oh, yeah, right, I did get that. You okay? You look really happy. Possibly. You should be proud. It's a nice device. Oh. Oh, hey, thanks. I wanted to run out. You're right. I don't know if we need... Actually, let's do all of them. Just so that we, like, have them. Yeah, that one wasn't... That was before, game broke. I think that's all I need. Okay. Jeez, okay. Now we're back.
You are an unusual specimen to so boldly
Oh,
walk
hello.
into the mighty expanse of the think tank, fearless and proud as a teddy bear. Between the extraction of their higher reasoning abilities and urination-inducing fear, most lobotomites dare not approach us, let alone speak to us. Yet you have
What
no
can I say?
such fear.
I'm built different.
Facing me, epidermis flushed with blood, plasma running molten beneath, your face contorting with muscular expression. Will you indulge me? Say a few words. Face towards the monitors, please, so that I might record it for further examination.
Sure.
Yes, go on. Seeing your lips and mouth forming the words, both revolting and somehow... How does it feel to have the flesh roll around in your
Oh.
mouth like that? To control each muscle and the tongue, like having a fish or extremely dexterous slug lolling and flopping in one's mouthal cavity.
Ah, darn it.
Why, my little bear of teddiness, I am Dr. Dalla, first head chief researcher of mineralogy and medicinal sciences. I have 211 doctorates in both applied sciences and techniques to apply those sciences. I also possess a degree in curiosity and advanced curiosity.
Oh, same.
That is merely schooling, however. When possible, I prefer fieldwork and observation to holotape eidetics. It has proven useful, especially now. I have become the expert on humanology and lobotomite behavior here at Big Mountain. My research doesn't descend into formography. It is only science. It's excessive examination of the human form to achieve psychological arousal. Disgusting. I would never succumb to such base appetites.
Sure.
Distractions. Filthy, filthy distractions. Why, we create not only scientific marvels here at Big Mountain,
it's easier when you make up your own rules.
as well. Everything can be quantified, categorized, and dissected until every group can be subgrouped or partitioned. What is a name without a title or suffix for the sake of hierarchy? It is a long-standing quantification of personality and importance. We could not do without it, Surely you must be aware of the gravity of such attached appellations, just as surely as you must have a title.
The Wanderer. Or the Courier in this
a
one.
mailman, a delivery man, someone who takes parcels from place to place using their primitive feet or similar conveyance. You are the second
Actually, I
one
fast
I've
travel.
met in recent times. Very different specimens.
Oh.
Of course. You must have met others in your travels. This
Have
one
we?
had met other couriers too, although it sounded as if he hadn't met the correct one. He asked us all many questions, and then he asked a most perplexing one. We had to segment the event out of our memories for safety.
Well, they're probably not gonna know.
I do not know, nor should we try to access it.
Oh, I definitely want to
Perhaps
access it.
Klein has the logs. My evaluation would be to let your own curiosity go. I do not think that Klein remembers the conversation as being satisfactory.
Oh, darn it.
Oh, removing it is a simple procedure. Well, except the complications it can cause to the heart and spine.
Yeah, that goes
But
without
once
saying.
the heart and spine are gone, no
Okay.
trouble at all. Clamp the subject down. One laser incision around the skull. Crack. Snip. Done. The brain is finally free of the skin envelope.
Oh,
which is then
no.
kept automated for cleanup duties around Big Mountain. Lobotomites. With you, however, something is definitely wrong. We've never had a lobotomite who kept speaking after being forcibly
I don't have a lot of other
lobotomized.
things like going on in my life.
I believe the pacification field is working. If it didn't, I would broadcast some concern to my colleagues about safety protocols. That is a good question. My theory is that the Tesla coils in your brain pan are still connected to your brain somehow. It really could be anywhere. Brains are a lot smarter than most researchers give them credit for. We still have your spine and heart. If you were to somehow find your brain, wherever it sloped off to,
No.
you could humanically reduce yourself again. It is the pacification field emitters that are broadcasting into the emptiness of your skull. Without a brain, your aggression is suppressed in here. Why would you want such a thing? You might surrender to your hormones and commit primal aggression on me, on us, again and again. Then I would have to return the favor, activating my vivisectors and gently lobotomizing you from behind. Not something I would relish doing. No,
I want to
the
leave.
only way to circumvent the field is to have a brain, and we extracted that like we do all lobotomites here.
Yeah, I had other
An
questions.
interrogation. How fascinating. Please begin. Dr. Mobius. A monstrous brain creased with wrinkles of 1,000 evils, with but one jaundiced eye with which to perceive the world. Exiled from the think tank for crimes too heinous to remain in recorded memory, and perhaps differences in research methodology. His one terrible eye forever peers at us, an eye of ever-increasing magnification. He watches from his dome in the Forbidden Zone, spying on us all.
I have also seen Lord of the Rings.
It'll all become clear. If not, at least we will have the technology here at the Dome, where all technology belongs. When we have all the technology, all the answers, we can share it with the world, piece by piece. All will be in order, and all will be like Big Mountain. This mountain, now crater, encompasses the sum total of knowledge of humankind. It is Big Mountain, where all questions can be answered. You'll see, no matter what your questions, Big Mountain will provide the answers, as it has done for so many before you. Oh yes, we've had other subjects visit. It's why we had to calibrate the pacification field and warm up our brainial beams and vivisectors. Only a short time ago, We had 3-1 subjects arrive, and they ruined several experiments, and even injured 2 of our staff.
You have
It is a
staff?
shame their brains left with them. With you, however, we have taken precautions to ensure that problem won't repeat itself. We've conditioned you so you can't speak of this place, discuss our secrets, or attempt to use force against us in any way. Isn't that nice?
Because we didn't want to add all that to the main game after this DLC came out.
Because 3-1 is 2. 2 spoke to us, one after the other. One mean, one curious. But there was a third we didn't speak to. The last one is the -1. It got traumatized, then taken to one of our medical centers for de-traumatization. A rather unsettling procedure. Ask Dr. O. And you could have asked 8 once, until he was severely damaged in the attack. We like him better this way.
I don't
Perhaps you are stuck in a looping gesture of verbal intercourse.
think we don't have any.
Until our next interaction, my intriguing little lobotomite.
Okay, so now we have you, but first let me just grab that. Grab these. Grab all of... Then we're overburdened. Thank goodness you're right here, and I think you're the last one.
Breaking news! Talking lobotomite arrives in think tank. Its purpose, unknown. Undefinable. Its presence here, impossible. Oh? Oh, yes. I'm not going to bother correcting you. At least you got the doctor part correct. I can be grateful for that, at least. Stop the presses! Just in from my eye monitors. Is that Robco tech on your arm? It is! What's your agenda bringing that in here?
It can play radio.
How dare you bring Robco tech in here? What are you showing off? How great Robert House and his big company are? Ooh, we can make Securitrons better than any robot those geniuses at Big Mountain can make, and they'll last 1,000 years. You're lucky I don't have hands to tear that dip boy off your arm, or feet to stomp on its stupid metal guts. Ugh. Damn Robco.
Seem to be like dealing with some things. I don't know if...
Fine. Ask. I don't like to talk about it. 8, he can't talk about it. They fried his voice module. Something good. It wasn't all the visitors, though. Only one of them got out of control. He's the one that took control of Little Yangtze, our old human farm. This human, I can't believe it. He broke out of the think tank in seconds. Then he went for Yangtze, got bomb collars, and started practicing on the subjects that were still there until he got the right frequency. We were sending robots to stop him, and he was slicing and cutting through their shells with some souped-up laser gun like they were cheese paper. When he hacked into the mainframe, A tried to stop him and got fried. Me? He rerouted my processors to take control of the train network here. If you see the tunnels with the trains plowed into them, you can thank our visitor for that. He wrecked the whole place. While we were trying to keep containment on the surface, turns out he used one train to punch out a tunnel and escape. Sealed now, but...
Ooh.
2 other human specimens. One arrived not long after the troublemaker, and the last one, not sure when he showed up. Thought the first one was going to be lobotomized in Y-17. She got out somehow. The last subject, Klein might know more. He talked to him, and let him leave the think tank. Hope he knew what he was doing. Klein knows things we don't. And I think he told some of those things to the last visitor. Dangerous things if they ever got out. All things robotical. You see a robot? I made it. See a broken robot? I made it that way. Deconstructed it down to parts.
Yeah, that's what I did as well.
Machines. I can render anything inoperable. Preserve them in a non-functioning state.
That doesn't sound impressive, breaking machines, that is.
Who asked you? You just wait until a working machine threatens you, and you'll wish I was around.
Do you have another name?
Yeah, I do. It wasn't always O. I just took that one by default because sometimes it's easier to accept the mistake as long as the purpose works. I don't want to get into it. It's a sore topic with me. Makes my gel ripple.
Oh, sure, I'm a good listener. Got the ears for it. How much speech do we have?
Great. Psychology. Clearly the worst of the sciences, right after colostodiuretics. Okay, so my name is an O. Never was. It was circular, a single character, digit, but not O. But even with enhanced sensors, no one here could get it right. Always kept seeing the letter, not the number.
If they keep confusing the letter with a number, your name is Dr. Oh, Dr. Zero.
Yes, thank you. Zero. I am zero. How hard is that? A narrow, thin zero.
I don't know. Wait, do you want me to call you Zero or?
Zero's my name. I'm proud of it, all right? It doesn't get the recognition it deserves. Truth be told, my emotional attachment to it doesn't even register compared to just having people recognize the difference. It's just that they're both sort of round and hollow, so when they monitor scan them, they assume that, oh, it's O. Vivisect me, please.
I was gonna say this. If you wanted to differentiate the zero and the O, yes, just put a slash through the zero.
What?
Zero. Draw a slash through it. It's standard term link code to distinguish the two. You know, this seems more like.
Did I shoot myself with a brainial beam or something? That's brilliant. I mean, I would have come to the same conclusion. Eventually. Oh, who am I deceiving? I never would have figured that out. I can't figure anything out. I'm useless.
So is that what you want to be?
Exactly. At least the old name was indisputable. Oh is more like surprise. Oh, look what I stepped in.
There is power in zero. It reduces anything multiplied against it to zero.
Well, of course it does. That's the most lethal of mathematics. That's pretty cool, actually. Destroyer of numbers. I already wreck every robot I study. Why not basic arithmetic?
Yeah.
I like your solution. With that kind of slash in the middle, I can set myself apart. If I wanted to. The biggest zero in all the think tank. They won't be able to escape it. That diagonal slash right down the middle. Thanks. Talking to you, it really helped unclog some frustration. Talking. What a primitive form of thought kicking. You know, hearing my name said like that, it really de-reses my screens. As for discoveries, well, of course. Look at this. Just, built it. Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, sure, it certainly is interesting, whatever it once was.
You know what? I'm not even gonna pretend. I broke one of the monitors, and those innards start falling out everywhere. If you could just hold on to that for me until, well, forever.
No problem.
That would be welcome.
Tell me about Mobius and these monsters of his.
That genius Mobius somehow cobbles together these really impressive-looking robot scorpions with spare parts.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Them.
they
Try
look
to
really
see
well
what
done.
makes them tick. Can't even examine them without them detonating all over me. Left with shrapnel and burns. Every time. Supposedly, he has even larger models, even a giant robot scorpion hidden deep within the Forbidden Zone. Yeah, right. Giant monsters, sure. Yeah, crazy, right? Something right out of a midnight science fiction feature. Ridiculous. What are the odds?
Like the drive-in we came here. You remember that? Remember we came here through a drive-in? Or did we come through the drive-in, or did we just get the information from a drive-in and then went somewhere else? It's only been like a year or something.
Big Mountain used to be a mountain. Then there was a slight mishap. Now it's a crater. The dome used to be buried, now it's exposed to the sky. Don't get me wrong. Makes the sky light up like a planetarium at night. All those spectra. So soothing.
I need more of those worthless caps to test the CIU barter function upstairs.
I'd have a few left. Let me check. Yeah, there were a few under the monitors here. Here you go. Keeps the place tidy.
Hey, that actually that wasn't so bad.
Scheduled audio transmission and reception then.
I was expecting like 5, so 10 times as much. That's pretty good.